Hello and welcome to the Her Game, Her Story podcast. Today I'm joined with India Still.
Hello.
We are going to be talking about India's netball journey throughout Met, as well as her netball story before she joined Met and what she's up to now. So, how did you get into netball then before you joined Met?
Well, my mum's a netball coach and she used to play netball when she was younger, and then when she stopped she'd always been into netball, and I joined her club when I was about 7-8 years old. At the time I was always doing like different sports. I was doing like football, hockey, swimming, and it was only until like 16 when I had to make a decision between playing netball and hockey, just because of the days it clashed on and stuff. So decided like that's when I was going to probably stick to one sport. I was quite lucky with the sport I played at school. Went to nationals a lot, so I just almost fell into the sport technically, like through school. And then just decided when I was 16, no, might have been 15 maybe, my coach told me at club to join to try and get into Bath.
Okay, yeah.
So I did the
MPLs?
Like the ADC thing to begin with, and then got picked up halfway through under 17s and then did MPL for the second half.
So how did you hear about Met Netball then before coming to uni?
Well, I did. So as I just said, like I did hockey as well.
Mm-hmm.
So my 3 pre-seasons for senior like school was here on the Astro here. So I kind of like knew of Met already because we did that 3 years in a row, and I really like the atmosphere of it and stuff around, because obviously spent the evenings in Cardiff and stuff, so I got to know it a little bit better. And then we were having to decide on unis, and my tutor actually went to Cardiff Met, and she said that it'd be really suitable for me, but I hadn't really heard much about the netball here before, but she just kind of said it would be a good course for me to go on to sports science, and the netball was good here.
So you joined more for the course than for netball?
More for the atmosphere of what it was like.
Okay.
So like, because I had it between this and Bath, and she was like, I think Cardiff would be a bit more suited to you. Yeah. So I just kind of went with her decision. I didn't actually ever look round it. I just came. Just came, and that was it. Now I'm here 5 years later.
So talk about your journey at Met. So we know you've been here for a while. So talk about each year. So go for your first year, second year.
Oh God. So first year was COVID.
Yes, you didn't really experience Met netball.
Yeah, we literally just played on the Astro for the whole year.
On the hockey pitch?
Yeah, in the freezing cold doing fitness for the whole year. I think we played probably 10% netball, 90% fitness.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was horrendous. So I left after 2 months. Thought this is enough. I don't like fitness. So that was that. And then Kira messaged me saying at literally the end of the year, being like, oh, can you come back for a game against Dragons?
Yeah.
Because I was put in the 3s and 4s for that year because I had COVID in my trial.
Oh God.
Yeah. So like we were being made to do fitness. I couldn't breathe anyway. Yeah. So I did that and then came back. So that was the end literally of my year. Like just did that one match and then that was the end of first year. Second year, God.
That was my first year.
That was your first year, yeah. We did really well that year, didn't we?
I'm trying to think of that year. Yeah, we won. You were in the league,
We won the league, got promoted. So. I think that was like the first promotion they've had for the second team in a while.
Yeah, I think so.
And then should have got through to the final of the cup, but
we lost to Hartby, didn't we?
No, Worcester. Was it Worcester?
I can't remember which year. There was one year we lost to Hartby and one year we lost to Worcester.
Gosh, yeah, it was 2 years and 2s, wasn't it?
But I can't remember which.
And maybe it was Hartbury.
I think it was Hartby first year. And then Worcester was the second year.
Yeah, it was because we should have won both.
Yeah.
I can't really remember second year. What was
second year? Was when Alana joined.
And
Esme and all that.
Yeah. That was my favourite year. Actually,
was that your favourite year?
I think that was my favourite year.
We didn't win.
Yeah, but I just remember having a really good year. Third year was also pretty fun, but that's when I fractured my femur.
Oh yeah, talk about your injuries because you've had a lot of injuries.
Quite injury prone. Touch wood, please, because
please
today.
Not now.
So in third year, no, it wasn't. It was second year. In my
first year, you were injured at the end of the season.
So I've had a bit of a break from one together, to be fair. In my second year, I was playing club at home on a Sunday, which tends to be where all my injuries are. And I jumped up for a ball. When I landed, my leg hyperextended and my tibia hit my femur, and I had an impact fracture, which was really quite painful. So I remember calling Kira on the Sunday being like, just to let you know, I'm in a brace and I won't be training tomorrow morning.
I can imagine.
And
Kira
she was like, you can
fuming.
imagine it, for the love of God,
Yeah.
was her words. So that was my first injury. And then I had a couple years off of being injured, to be fair. And then last year, I subluxed my shoulder and was out for 4 months. So I didn't really have a season
Did
last
you not
year.
have an injury in second year? In my second year, your third year.
I don't think so. Not that I can remember. Maybe. Possibly.
I swear you did something to your arm.
To my arm?
Yeah, I don't know why I think that. Or your elbow.
My elbow?
I just remember you being in a cast.
In a cast?
Yeah, not a cast, like a sling.
That was last year.
Was that last year?
Yeah, because I dislocated my shoulder.
I don't know why, but I swear you did something in the second year. Because you were in a knee brace. I remember
Yeah,
you
I was
being in
in
a
the
knee
knee
brace.
brace
Was
with
that my
crutches.
first year?
Yeah.
Okay. And then second year, you definitely didn't do anything.
Your second year, so my third year.
Oh,
No.
yeah, my second year, your third
No.
year. Really?
I don't think so. I hope not. I can't remember doing anything.
I just remember, I swear every year, at the end of each year, you got injured. Apart from, well, to be fair, last year I didn't really count because you weren't out for that long.
What, last year?
I didn't think you were out for that
I was
long
out for
last
4
year.
months.
Were you actually?
Yeah. When I did my FEMA, I was
Really?
only out for 6 weeks.
I didn't think you were out for that long.
Yeah. I was out for... Georgia, it was
What
the
games
longest
did you
16 weeks of my
miss?
life. All of them.
What, last year?
I did it in November. I didn't come back until Varsity. My first game back was Varsity.
Really?
Mm.
I thought you played Exeter, home.
Yeah, and then that was the last...
When was that? Was that not this time?
No, because that was my last game before I...
Oh, that was the last game before.
Then I did it. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it was Bath. Oh no, the last game it was Bath. So I had the Exeter game. And then must have been Bath at home. My last game, because that was in November. That was like the beginning of November, because I remember my family came down.
What have you thought are toughest uni to play against? So home and away.
Home and away, like both
Yeah.
of them.
It can be different unis though.
Oh, it can be different.
Yeah,
unis.
yeah.
I think, is this just in like first team or like through?
You can
since
do
we've
throughout
been?
if you want throughout.
I
the
don't know if you
years.
agree, but I'd say Exeter away.
When? What,
Like,
in
just-
Prem now?
No, just like throughout the years. I don't think. Do you remember
Oh
like?
yeah, true.
We've always had a bad game against Exeter.
Yeah,
like,
we
away.
have.
Like
we have actually, yeah.
every single year.
I think there's only 1 year we
we've
beat
won.
them.
Yeah.
But they went on the show court.
No, they were on the.
They were on the side.
Yeah, on the
remember?
one nearest to the wall.
But on every time we played them on the show court, we've lost.
Yeah, I didn't play Exeter away last year. Thank God. I was injured.
I did. I remember that game.
Yeah, I remember that game.
I don't want to remember that game.
I'd also say our toughest game away might have been Loughborough.
Oh yeah.
Last
about
year.
that.
I was also glad to be injured in that game.
Oh my god, you not play that either?
No, I was, because that was when I came and I was just sat on the bench and I said, I don't think I've ever been as happy to be injured right now.
That was an
a-
awful game.
That
was a really
I don't think
awful
we were
game.
prepared for how hard that game was going to be.
No, because we beat Nottingham Trent the week before. Was it week before?
We beat, yeah, because we had them at home. That was the first time we had them
Did we
at home.
beat them
wasn't
by
it?
a bit?
Yeah, I think
I
like
think we
20
beat 'em by
goals.
a
Like,
bit.
you did well against them.
I think they only were missing one. I think they were missing the shooter for a Hensel because I think she plays for them. I think
yeah.
they were only missing
Did
her.
she have international or something?
I think she had it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they were only missing her, so we were quite proud of ourselves for
Yeah.
like being because I think they were quite competitive with like Loughborough and Nottingham.
I
like
think
that.
they expected to beat us. Yeah,
I think they did.
I think
yeah.
like even.
I think we were up the whole time, weren't we?
Yeah, I don't think we were down. I think we won every quarter and like quite convincingly.
Yeah. And then we played Loughborough.
And then we played Loughborough, and then it all went downhill from there.
Yeah.
But
We started okay, I think.
I don't know.
Oh, did we not?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't know. I can't really remember, to be honest.
No, I can't remember. We did lose by a significant amount.
I think it was like a good 60 goals. Yeah, maybe.
Oh. But it's fine.
Good experience.
It was a good experience.
Good experience to
Loughborough are the hardest.
Yeah.
I think every single one of them last year was in either an MPL or
Or Super
playing for
League.
Super League.
Yeah.
So for all of us to even
Play
play
against
against them was quite good, to be fair.
Yeah, they didn't have Mary though. I don't think she needed to play.
No, she didn't.
She
need
didn't need to
to.
play. It was a waste of minutes.
She
for her.
saw us and went.
Yeah, it's all right. But yeah, no, that was probably what I witnessed. I didn't play that game, obviously, but the one I witnessed was probably, except for that, I'd say Exeter. Like Bath, we've always,
Yeah.
I think Bath, we played well against them away. Like, we might not win them.
I didn't play
but
them last year, though, away.
Yeah, you weren't playing. That was our first game of the
That
season.
was when Liv got concussed.
On our first game. I
I'm
remember.
never putting that.
Yeah. Sorry, Liv.
Sorry, Liv.
RP. Yeah, no, I think we always do well against BUCS. I feel like we need, like, we know we have to.
But we have a kind of rivalry with them because we play in Varsity.
Yeah.
So we always feel like we need to.
Yeah, like Varsity. If you think, like, when we play them in Varsity, we always are quite close to them. Like, it's never a whitewash of a game.
Close.
No.
And I think it was in. How much did we lose by last year?
6. What, in Varsity?
Yeah.
6, yeah.
That's really good.
We managed to get it back. But, like, in the game at home last year, we only lost them by a couple as well.
No, we did. We were winning.
Yeah,
I think
we were winning
until
all the time.
half-time.
Yeah, I always think extra away is just our...
So Exeter away and... Who's everyone away? Exeter away, you don't like...
Oh, Loughborough.
Oh, Loughborough.
I mean, I think everyone would say that.
Yeah, probably. And then home... What's the toughest one home, would you say?
Well, I'd say Bristol, because last year Clash and Court obviously didn't go well, and then we only just beat Bristol at home, but then won quite convincingly away. So
yeah,
maybe Bristol.
Yeah, to be fair,
what were they like when we were in the second team? Did we have them in our league? We must have had them.
I think we did, but I don't.
We had Bristol 2s and 3s.
But
I
don't
think
remember.
We won. I think we won the league.
Yeah.
So
we had quite strong.
We had a great team.
Yeah, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
For people who don't know, me and India have been the same team every single year. Well, every single year I've been here, apart from your first year.
But I didn't have a team in first year, so technically, yeah.
So technically, yeah, you have.
Yeah, we're the only two that have.
We're the only two left.
Yeah, the only two left now.
Because it was me, you, and Poppy. No, I don't think Poppy was.
Well, Poppy got moved down, and then was always in the same team as us.
Oh yeah. So to be fair, you could count her.
Lucky Pop.
Unlucky, you got stuck with us.
Yeah.
So from everyone you've played with at Matt, who would you say is the best 7 then?
Oh,
so you have to name.
Quite a lot of people. That's like 60 people that I've played with. Amount of moving around teams I've done.
Are you gonna name yourself in it?
Well, yeah, obviously.
Okay, that's fine. Your all-star,
my all-star team. Like, if I had to have 7 people come back to play to play now against like the current.
We're playing. Okay, we're gonna play. Oh, we're playing Bath at Varsity, and they're doing an all-star team.
Oh, we should really do that. Actually.
I know.
That'd be fun.
What a good idea.
Should we do it next year so we can come back?
Yeah, fine.
All right.
Okay.
I can't stay another year.
No.
Your
6th year.
My 6th year is way too far. 5 was a push, and 6 is way.
6 is way too far.
Starting from goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I won't put myself in the team.
Give yourself you're the coach then, if you want.
I'm quite well as coach at the moment, actually. I'd say. Oh God, I feel like I've always played with Poppy and Lucy. I'd put them at goalkeeper and goal defence.
So you put Poppy goalkeeper.
Yeah,
and Lucy goal
defence.
Okay.
No, actually, I'd switch it.
The other way round.
Yeah, I'd have Lucy goalkeeper, Pop goal defence.
Yeah.
Wing defence. God, this is where I could upset people.
They're all going to be watching this, being like, who?
I don't know. I feel like I can't even remember. First year, who was wing defence in our first year? Lana and Jojo.
No, Alana was in our first year. It was Jojo. It was Jojo.
Oh, Jojo.
But you got Jojo. You got Maddie. You got Lana. You got Izzy.
God.
You got.
I'll say it's got to be Maddie. I've pretty much been in a team with Maddie as well.
And you play Thursday League with her as well.
Yeah, I like. Yeah, also winning that. Where are you?
Not so about it.
Yeah, so Lucy, Poppy, Maddie, centre. I'll put you as centre in my team.
Oh, thanks.
I didn't want to put you in my team, but I feel like I probably should if I'm on your podcast.
Just because I invited you on, you have to put me in.
No, you told me that was a deal.
Yeah.
I'd put you at centre.
Yeah.
Gosh, I'm really going to upset people.
You have to have played with them as well. So you couldn't say like Tia, because you haven't.
I've never played with Tia, actually.
No, you haven't played.
Wing attack.
Have you played with Kath? I don't think you ever played. I have never played with Kath.
Kath Titley?
Yeah.
No, Seren.
So you can't name any of them.
Well, except for Varsity.
I don't count it.
Okay.
I'm not counting it.
Give me some wing attack options. Who have we had through the years? Who was our second year?
Me.
Wing attack. Oh,
It was me.
oh God, awkward.
You've got
Third year. You. No, you were playing.
You got me. You had Sid. You have Lev. You have. Izzy Thomas can play there.
Mm.
Who else plays wing attack?
Do you know what, I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna put you wing attack. I'm gonna put Jojo centre.
Okay.
And then goal shooter.
No, you missed goal attack.
Yeah. These are my positions. Goal attack. I have to go Amy Hinsley.
Oh, that's a good one.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I think goal shooter Katie Winnicott.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good
yeah,
team,
I
that.
forgot about Katie. I think you've missed out.
I'm trying to think who was in our team.
Emily Davis.
Oh yeah.
That was a good
That was
one.
That was
My first year, your second year.
Yeah.
I can think who else.
Who else is? I can't even think who else was in our team.
Train, so.
Oh yeah, that was last year. Soph was also in my team this year, so not picking this year technically.
But Katie was really good when she joined us.
Yeah, because Katie bought.
'Cause she moved up.
came halfway through the season, didn't she?
Halfway through, yeah. In my second year, your third year.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then that's when we were doing well in Cup, wasn't it? So we
Yeah.
played Cambridge and Oxford.
Awful games. May I add?
Yeah, but
I remember that photo.
Oh, the one that we always use.
We always use
Where
that
I'm sat on the
photo.
floor. Me,
Yeah.
Maddie, and Katie were sat on the floor, and then
Mhm.
and you're sat
I
on
think
the
I
floor.
am, yeah.
Yeah, us four sat on the floor, and then we all ran the scoreboard.
Did we win by one?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 1 or 2.
Yeah.
It was a close game. That was our semi-final. Was that our quarter-final? No, quarter-finals.
It was our quarterfinal. Because then we played Worcester
And then...
and then we lost. It's the sports one, I'm convinced. Talk to you about it.
No, it's not like I
but-
still care, but, you know.
We do still talk about
we
it.
do, we do still talk. It does come up actually quite often.
It does actually.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's because Kira always brings it up.
Yeah, she does.
To be fair. Who has been your hardest Met player to play against, and then hardest player in general?
Oh, God. At Met. As in, like, in training, if I play against them.
Yeah.
Through my whole...
When else?
Oh, I don't know.
In a match?
Well, you know, like league.
Oh yeah.
There's people that play in different teams.
Yeah, fair, okay.
You, for example, you played at different teams to me.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
I don't know. Sophie Jackson's literally impossible to play against. Like, I
Yeah.
really don't like playing against her in training. I find her so hard to mark.
She holds really well, doesn't she?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
if she's got a spot on, then like, I don't even try and jump.
Do you know who I just thought of? Oh, I don't know if you ever played with actually, Macy Lane.
Oh, Macy. Should have put her on my team. Sorry, Macy.
Oh. But you didn't play with her? I know you haven't
Varsity.
played with her. Yeah, but we said we didn't count Varsity.
Well, then no, actually.
So
to be
no, you
fair,
haven't played with her.
That's why I didn't pick her.
But I imagine she'd be quite hard to play against.
Oh yeah, Macy. I don't like play. Well, we always had a rivalry in league, and it used to get quite
Oh,
beefy.
yeah.
And then obviously we lived together in third year,
Oh yeah.
and it was a very quiet journey home when we beat them. But we know Macy's hard to play against, and her shooting's so accurate. So once she's in the circle, you can't really do anything.
Yeah, fair. So Macy and Sophie are hardest.
Yeah, I'd say
in
so.
that. And then what about in general? You played in BUCS now.
God,
There's been a few, I would
Yeah.
say.
there has been a few. To be honest, like, I think there's no one easy to play against in general. Do you know what I
there's
mean?
no,
Like,
no.
I wouldn't say there's anyone that I'm like,
No.
oh, that was an easy game.
No. Especially not in Prime.
No.
Everyone's got their own strengths, but
Like, I don't really... Hertfordshire, last year, I can't remember who their shooters were, but they were really hard, and like, I remember them, and
they had the tall shooter in there,
yeah,
didn't they?
and the only thing I could do was just try and annoy her, because
fair.
I couldn't get the ball, so I was like, if I can try and put her off a shot, at least I'm trying to do something.
Yeah, fair.
But I think that was probably the hardest player I've ever played against.
that's fair.
Like, she could jump as well, and she was tall.
yeah.
But I literally had no chance.
I thought you were gonna say like Sophie Kelly.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, I'm playing her today, so I don't want to jinx it.
yeah, true. Touch wood.
I mean, yeah, she plays she kind of reminds me of how you play. How she can just, like, she'll see something really well, like she'll just stay out and then like come through, and you won't see her come through.
Yeah, she plays like a wing attack.
Yeah, she does.
As
But
a
she played
goal.
wing attack for Varsity, didn't she, last year?
Oh yeah, she did. To be fair.
So
Yeah.
maybe she does play better. But I lose her. Like, I'll
Just
turn around and
goes.
be like, where you gone?
My
She's hard.
hardest was Bella Bayless.
Oh yeah,
She
she's
was-
a great player.
When I played against her in
Yeah.
Loughborough, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, she's great.
She was like quick, like her decision making.
Yeah.
Honestly,
She's
it
attacking and
baffled me.
defensive as well.
Yeah,
Whole package.
she played one quarter. I think she just played the first quarter,
Yeah,
and literally, I think she was like
she's good. Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah, she's a good player.
And then that's all she had to do, and she was off then. Like she was done. She was really good.
What about this year so far? Who do you find the hardest? Because I guess you could even say like defensively, because it's you feeding into the circle, innit?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Who have we played? Exeter,
Hertfordshire.
Hertfordshire made court really good.
What about Hartbury?
Hartbury were good. They were very smart.
Sydney's good. Like she's
She had great elevation.
Yeah.
They were really good to be. They were probably the hardest to feed, I'd say, in the circle.
yeah. They were quite underestimated actually.
Yeah, they were. They have like I don't think there's many of them in that team.
There's 8 of them, isn't there? 8 or 9.
When we played them, I think there was
Yeah.
only that many. So everything that they did, they had to work out on court, which I
Yeah.
think helped them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Because they didn't have changes to make.
Yeah.
But
They're
I
quite
think they
adaptable.
were. Yeah, they were quite adaptable, to be fair. But they were just smart. Like their centre attack and Daisy, like all of them were just really smart players. So you literally, it was quite hard
There
to
was
keep
nothing
all
that
of
I
them.
felt, yeah. I mean, as soon as Daisy I find really hard to play against actually.
I don't think Daisy missed.
Me and Daisy, I've known Daisy since I was like 16.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I've never found it easy to play against her, but she doesn't miss, yeah. As soon as she's in the D, she shoots and she gets in.
Yeah, she.
So,
And when we played her, she was like so good.
yeah, I really struggled. But I mean,
I
not
really
as a good
struggled
thing.
then.
Learning.
What has been your toughest Met moment you found? It can be netball related or anything in Met. Try and do both, maybe.
I think doing a master's I kind of underestimated.
Yeah. No,
Because
same.
yeah,
Been there.
been there, done that. I didn't realise how much actual like work you have to do out of the classroom as you do,
Yeah.
and like reading actually means something in masters, and trying to balance that with netball. I think before injury anyway, I was starting to like experience burnout because of having to do so much, because I was doing like staying up late at night to do assignments, because I'm a last minute person with work.
Yeah.
So,
Same.
Yeah. So
Something we're working on.
yeah, so 5 years later,
And it's still
I'm about to
pending.
leave. Got my dissertation, I'm done. But I think maybe part of the reason why I got injured was because of burnout.
Yeah.
So this year, like I'm doing, obviously, we're pretty much doing everything together this year. But I'm doing a lot more than I've done before, plus trying to do work on top. So trying not to experience burnout. But I think, yeah, maybe that's why part of the reason I got injured last year was because I was trying to do so much, staying up late, getting assignments done because I'd leave at last minute, then getting up early in the morning to play netball, like travelling on the weekends to go back to Poole and back. So maybe that's like the biggest challenge I've had, is trying to balance everything.
Yeah. I think you are definitely like a people's pleaser as well. Like you don't like saying no to people.
No, especially like netball wise. Like I don't really want to, like if I've agreed to something, I'm obviously going to stick to it. Like, I'm going to commit to it. So it was hard like balancing all of that, and I was like, I've actually got to do the work as well. Like, and normally I have someone nagging me to do it. I need. But I don't have this
Legend.
So that was probably the hardest one, is trying to balance everything at the same time. And I wouldn't on a weekend, if I had netball and say like I did have a lot of stuff on, I would still go because I can't say no.
Yeah.
So that was definitely the challenge I've had. I think just trying to balance everything.
What has been your favourite Met moment in the whole time you've been here?
Got to think of one.
You can name a couple.
Yeah, no.
Do your top 3 if you want.
I'd say like my third year, your second year was like a highlight in a year as general.
Yeah.
Like that team was just like a great team, and we just had a great season.
Yeah.
And I remember how fun it was.
We were all really close as well.
Yeah, we
And
were a
all
really
got
close
on.
team. Yeah. And like it's funny because obviously like people in that team I still now like talk to and stuff. So that as a whole year was a good moment.
Mhm.
Varsity last year I thought was good. I
Yeah, it
really
was.
enjoyed that.
Although I would have liked our match to be a bit earlier.
Oh my gosh.
Because we were waiting around all
I had about
day.
5 energy drinks by the time it got to the game and I was like shaking.
I think I have a video of you sitting you're just like with your energy drinks. I think you have like 3 monsters around you.
Yeah.
Like.
I just was so... Because we had to get up at like 7 in the morning. Well,
Yeah, to travel. Because we
yeah.
have to who were you with? I think we were with water polo.
Women's water polo, weren't we?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was a good... Yeah, I wish we kind of had an earlier start time.
But every time we've been at Bath, we played later on.
Yeah.
But then when we played Matt,
Yeah.
we play earlier.
Early. When that's so great.
Yeah,
But then I'm dehydrated and then I start drinking. And it all goes downhill. So at least I've got a late game and at least I don't start until later. But
Yeah.
I wish if in Bath they could start at like 1,
Yeah.
that'd be great.
No, yeah, it would be.
But
You need
it's
to get a
'cause
lie in.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Well,
we start to get up early and go.
yeah, true.
But yeah, Varsity every year I've really enjoyed. I think it's such a good thing. Like,
Did
I
you
love
get in your first,
my second year.
your second year?
Yeah.
So you've done
I don't
every
know how.
varsity.
I shouldn't have been.
You should have. Well, who else was it? It was you, Poppy. I would assume it was you, Poppy, Lucy, and Maddie.
No,
maybe.
Sarah. Oh no.
The Sarah counts as mid-court.
Yeah,
I
true.
would have said.
I can't remember my second. Millie Carter.
Oh, Millie, yeah.
Yeah.
Did Maddie not do it that year then?
Maddie got in.
Oh.
I don't think. No, Poppy didn't do it for her first 2
no,
years.
Poppy hasn't done it.
No, she only did
She
it
did.
last
It was her
year.
first time last year.
But yeah, no, I've enjoyed Varsity every year. I've got in every year, so hopefully I get in this year.
Flex.
Little flex.
You want to play everywhere twice. You play Bath twice. You want to play Matt
Yeah,
twice
twice.
now.
Yeah, I do prefer. Do you prefer home or away Varsity?
I've never played home varsity.
Oh yeah. So away.
So where I get at the moment.
I'm for home.
Well, you would because it's like your home atmosphere. Do you know what I mean?
It's like, you know, when you're away though, and you're just waiting you just want the hours to go down. Like you're not even that
Yeah.
interested about watching anything. So just like, I just want this game to be done. It's,
No,
like, it's like
yeah.
nerves as well.
No, yeah,
'Cause
it is.
the big state, like, I don't think you realise how scary it is until you play with the amount of people watching.
I actually think the netball has the most people.
It does.
When I
Both stands are full.
oh yeah,
They need
in
more
Met though we
stands.
don't have it. Like we can't fill it up as much.
I know.
Because I remember when I was watching it in, was it your third year you played home?
My third year.
Your third year.
Yeah.
When we were watching it in the crowd, like people couldn't come in anymore. They had to stop it. It was
Yeah.
a massive queue outside.
Wasn't it going like
It
round?
was going around in the car
arches?
park.
Yeah, that's
honestly,
crazy.
That's mental just to
But
watch
it
that.
always rains when we play, so
Yeah,
everyone wants to come and watch.
Yeah, that's what. Maybe that's what.
Maybe that's the reason why.
Maybe. It was.
I mean, it also because when it's at Bath as well, because it's the last game, everyone's drunk.
Yeah.
So like everyone's so rowdy as well, and it makes it
is.
a lot more intense.
And then you have like Bath one side and then Met the other side, and they're just yelling at each other.
yeah, and then like I had it. When was it? My third year then, when we were last in Bath. Maybe my second. Oh no, it wasn't my second year. It was my first year of varsity.
Yeah.
Someone had worked out my name from the Bath stand.
Oh no.
Yeah, can you imagine how I
Oh
was
God.
like? I was like, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look over, don't look over. And then I worked out it was one of my friends.
Oh, that's okay then.
Yeah, but they were still heckling me.
Who do you think's the scariest on our team now?
I mean, Maddie can be quite scary when she wants to be.
Maddie just makes me laugh.
Do you think I'm scary?
No.
I just have a...
I could see how people, if they walked in, would find you scary. I remember first meeting you, and I found you quite intimidating.
Yeah, a lot of people
I think
said
it's the
that.
hair.
Don't go back.
I'm going to put a picture
No,
of you and your
don't put a picture there.
When I first met India, she had jet blonde hair.
Jet is black.
No, oh no. Neon.
Slim Shady, like, yeah.
Yeah, you did have green.
Yeah.
Did you get rid of it halfway through the year then?
Yeah. I think so. I think I then realised how much... Like, I used to go to the hair salon. What's it called? The hairdressers.
The hair salon.
Hair salon.
The hair salon.
The hairdressers.
The hairdressers, yeah.
And I used to get it, like, slapped on dye, like, just onto my head. And it used to burn.
Really?
Like that, yeah.
Oh my God.
And I think it must have really damaged my hair.
Well,
Probably.
I would have thought it's gone right in your roots.
I also thought maybe it's time for a change up.
Oh, yeah.
So I thought, okay, now I'm just going to go brown. So I went from, like, Slim Shady blonde to brown. Just over Christmas. Just
I do
came back a
remember
different
it.
person.
You did look like a completely different person.
Yeah. Definitely look older now. I think if I went back to it now.
Yeah.
Also, I used to never fake tan. So like
Did you not?
I
No,
used to be
neither
like
did I.
that blonde with like pale skin. Don't know if you
I
can
think
put that
I think I was really pale in first year though. I still am now, but it's gotten a bit
in.
better.
You got better. I mean, my hands right now aren't great.
Oh no. Who do you think is the worst fake tanner in our team?
Trin.
Oh no, I was gonna say Izzy.
Oh, Izzy Claxton's
Izzy's
got quite
up there.
bad. She's
Izzy
nev-
recently.
Yeah, Trin's got better actually.
Trin's got better. I don't know about what it would be like today because on game day.
Do you know? Yeah, I mean,
She
yeah,
does,
she's gonna
yeah.
be going out, so
Yeah,
the
fair.
tan could be quite
Yeah.
strong today.
But-
Maddie's really good at her fake tan. Maddie's looks really real.
I thought hers was real.
Yeah. Oh, just outed her on a
Oh.
podcast.
Imagine
No,
I know no, it's
Majority
not real.
is like in summer. You know how she goes so brown.
Yeah,
That's her
yeah.
natural colour. Like she goes really brown.
Does she actually use fake tan or is it like?
Tinted moisturiser.
Oh, okay. And she just applies that.
Yeah.
Throughout the year.
But she's just.
Oh.
I think she's naturally brown, but like
Yeah.
she just looks really natural.
Fair. But I think Izzy Claxton is the worst at the moment.
Yeah.
I think it's not so much the tan, like
Oh, it's
the
a
colour.
hand.
It's a
Oh,
hand.
Kath as well is pretty bad.
Oh yeah, calf. Yeah,
Like it's when she like has her hair up. And
Is in.
it's like white and then just orange. Or it's like when Trent's playing a game and she has a bit of green
Yeah,
just
it
come
just
down on her
drips
neck. She goes, "Is my tan rubbing?" I'm like, "No, you're right.
No, it's fine.
You're fine.
Our Trin's gonna kill us.
Please don't put that in.
I'm gonna put about it.
Consent to her first." But yeah. What was this question?
We went on a tangent.
We went on a real...
Favourite Met moment.
Oh, God, it's gone on to fake tan. Yeah, so my third year in Varsity.
That's your favourite. That's your top one.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're overthinking it.
Yeah, I don't know.
No,
I'm
no,
thinking,
no.
do I have a better one? Are you telling me I have a better one?
No, I think that's probably. I don't know what. My first year was probably my favourite year though.
With
But I
Emily.
Yeah, because I was really like my best mates are Chloe and Lottie,
Oh,
and they were
yeah.
in my first year.
Oh, yeah, of course. Lottie as well.
So that was probably my favourite year,
Yeah,
only
yeah.
because I was with them. So what is your netball like now then? What are you up to now then?
Well, you know,
Well, I do know,
because I now don't spend a day away from you because
Yeah.
we've got training every day. So I'm doing.
we'll
but-
go for our week.
Okay, so shall I go through my timetable
Go for your timetable.
just of me playing? Obviously, now
Well, you don't.
coaching.
You
I'm
don't.
just-
No, don't put it. Oh, can you put in coaching if you want?
No, it's right now. I don't want to.
Just put in. Just put what
Just
netball
I'm
you're
beaten as a
doing.
coach right now on my team. Stop
uh,
putting. So Monday evening we have Dragons. So obviously we're both in next gen league.
Exciting.
Very exciting. It's hard.
It is hard, but
I'm really enjoying it
Okay.
though.
no, I think it is good.
I was really worried because like obviously you've got people in there that are like really had experience in Super
Yeah.
League.
But
in-
they're all everyone's lovely,
Lovely,
as well.
yeah,
they all
they're
do
so
so
nice.
nice.
Yeah.
So I have literally no complaints about
Me
it.
neither. And like I think like the atmosphere is probably one of the nicest I've had
Mm-hmm.
actually.
Nice.
So got that on a Monday. Tuesday morning. So we finished that at 8. No. Yeah, 8.
Yay.
And then got to be at Met training for 7:15 in the morning on
yeah.
the Tuesday
Mm-hmm.
until 9. And then got the evening off, which is nice. Do you? Tuesday evening?
Yeah,
Yeah.
not me. I have gym, but
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I've got S&C.
you have gym
obviously.
on Monday, don't you?
Yeah, I have S&C for
Yeah.
Met before, straight up before.
Before Dragons.
Dragons.
Yeah.
And then Wednesday, Bucks game.
This is our busiest day.
Wednesday, honestly, Thursday, I feel like I've run a marathon.
Yeah, it's a bit mad.
It's crazy.
It is crazy.
So we'll have a game,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll either go straight to Dragons training, which is it's an hour and a half on a Monday, 2 hours on a Wednesday,
Yeah,
and that's hard.
it is hard.
Like, it's a lot of running around, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of steps.
lot of steps.
A lot of steps. I like to track my steps.
Yeah.
Make
Fair.
sure I know that I'm doing so much. And then Thursday we do league. Not
Yeah.
together though, separate.
No,
That's our only
different
separate day.
teams. My team is better, but it's just this year we're having a bit of a blip. But it's fine.
Teams I think we beat you last year, didn't we?
Only once. Beat you over time.
Yeah.
We didn't have our goal attack either. When we played you the other week.
You're saying if we had the goal attack, you'd win.
Yeah, 100%.
No, I play goal defence.
No, you played goalkeeper.
Yeah, actually, that's true. That's true.
So don't try and come for me.
But we are winning that league. George is
Oh.
4th in the league.
You have played an extra game. Not that we're salty.
No, of course not.
No.
Anyway, and then Friday, get back up for training in the morning.
Yeah, we have yeah.
And then once a month, we'll do 23s World Camp. Whoa. Under 23s Wales Camp.
Yeah.
Which I really enjoy as well. Everyone's really nice in that. It's quite nice having a lot of people there, though.
No, it is. No, it is nice because I find in Wales I've got to meet so many different people.
Yeah, like obviously at uni, being in the different teams playing, obviously we played so many different unis now from being in 2 different leagues. Mm-hmm. That like there's obviously so many people that I know there that I don't know.
Yeah.
And it's actually nice to like speak to them.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was really nice. I really enjoy that as well. Mm-hmm. And then Sunday I'll do regional for club when I can. So yeah, busy. I've actually just realised we see each other every day in the week.
Yeah, we do.
Oh God. It's a lot.
It's not good.
It's not good. It's a lot of time.
I don't see you on weekends unless we have Wales camp.
Yeah, that's true. Except for I'll see. When have we got our first game for Wales? Next week. Well, practice game.
Next
friendly.
week, yeah.
So yeah, see you then. Unless I'll see you obviously the whole week before.
See you.
Don't you feel like when you get home though, like you don't feel like you've been at home, you just feel like you're always at netball?
Oh yeah, I do. Literally all the time.
Honestly, when I go back for Christmas, I'm not gonna know what to do with myself.
Because I've done it all my year, Matt.
You've always done it, yeah.
But the worst was like I loved doing stars. Like it was amazing, but traveling.
Yeah, traveling
all that time, and I was doing my dares. Mental.
Yeah.
How I did that.
So this is what I'm up against now.
Yeah, but you're not travelling. You haven't got to travel.
To Poole.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
Every week. Well, I was supposed to be going back 3 weekends in a row, and that's like 7 hours of travelling.
Do you go home and then go to the? So if you're playing away, do you go straight to that destination?
Destination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That place.
That destination. Yeah. So like, it's quite ideal because most of my away games are like Bristol, Bath.
Ah, okay.
Unless we're playing Exeter or Titans, which is Poppy's team. That's like Devon.
Oh yeah,
Exeter.
yeah.
And then the people that have just been promoted are all the way in like far Devon. Oh. Like really far away. Like 4 hours away.
Oh my God.
So that's not going to be fun.
No.
And that's towards when we start playing next gen games and...
Oh yes, there'll be a lot of travelling.
Yeah, because I'll be Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, so I'm quite busy, but I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah. You look like you're enjoying it, to be fair.
Yeah, I'd say it's been my favourite year so far of like netball, because obviously I've never done it before, you're used to it, so I guess to you it's quite normal.
Yeah, but I think I've enjoyed the people a lot this year. Not that I haven't in other years, but I think it's because everyone who I'm closer to is doing it more this year.
Yeah.
So I'm enjoying it
more. What, like at Met or in general?
In general. So like, in Met, I'm close with most of the girls because I've grown up with, I feel like I've grown up with them.
Yeah.
even though I haven't. It's only been 3 years, but in uni you feel like you've grown up everywhere.
I feel like I've been here for about 10.
Yeah, well, you basically have.
Nearly have been here half a decade.
But then in Dragons, like when I've done MPL before, in Stars I literally knew no one. Mm. So when I've come like to Dragons now, I think before I went in I knew everyone, or I knew of people. Yeah. So I felt kind of like easy already. Like when you walked into Dragons, you probably felt like easy already because you knew most of the girls there.
Yeah, like there was quite obviously a lot of people I knew.
Yeah.
But I also like playing with, like, do you feel like it's nicer playing with like older players?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, because they have like
more experience.
Well, they've experienced, yeah, and they've done stuff that we like. I like they have a different perspective on stuff. Yeah. And they'll like talk to the coaches about stuff. Yeah. Like when we've been in other environments, sometimes you like the coach is the coach and we're the players. Yeah, and it's like when you're older, 2 separate relationships. Yeah. Yeah, when you're older, it's kind of like intertwined a bit. Yeah, definitely. Like I feel like this year you can kind of see that as well. Yeah. And like with the one-to-ones, it just felt like you're talking to a person rather than a coach. But what I like about the older girls coming in as well, like they know they have much more experience than us, but they haven't come in here thinking they're like better than us. Oh yeah, no, 100%. Which I like, and that's what I worried about. Like not in the way that I was like, oh well, you shouldn't think that, but no. But sometimes obviously it comes across the wrong way. Yeah. But like no, they're all so lovely and like everyone's very much like we're here for a reason. So. And they all made an effort with everything. I think all of them have spoken to me. Yeah, same. And just like even just a casual conversation. Yeah. Which is nice. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But especially, I feel like also at uni, like it's so much like hierarchy. Is that the right word? Yeah.
like I don't know, like
I
between
know what you
third
mean.
year and like first year, second year, like when people
Yeah.
come in, it's like, oh, like I mean, I can say I've done it before,
God.
but like people come in and it's like, oh, like
Yeah.
fresher.
No, I know what you mean.
Do you know what I mean? It's like they could easily do that with us, but they don't.
Yeah, but they don't. So
But it's nice
fine.
because I feel like if everyone knew that, then it'd be so different in netball.
Yeah.
So I feel like in a women's sport as well,
No, I know.
it's
Yeah.
gonna be like that.
Yeah. I find in our Met, we've been, every year I've been in there, I think we've been quite accepting of like freshers. Because I know freshers, like when they first come in, because I remember when I was coming to uni,
Yeah.
I was quite nervous about that.
Yeah.
But I think I was quite lucky in my year, is that you didn't really have a year.
No.
So you were basically, in a way, a fresher as well.
Yeah.
So we had all of us.
Yeah, because I remember coming to pre-season being like, oh my God, I'm so scared. And I was in my
Yeah, I
second
was
year.
really scared.
But I was in my second year. But
Yeah,
I didn't know
it's
anyone,
mad.
obviously.
Yeah.
So it felt like that's why I always think that I'm in my fourth year now, because
Yeah.
I don't really feel like I had my first year. Like I feel
No,
like I was
yeah.
in your year with like Maddie and Ellie as well.
Yeah. I kind of count you in my year
Yeah.
sometimes, because you kind of like, you basically
Yeah.
are. Really,
I
with us.
technically am, yeah. But yeah, anyway, I feel like we are a very inclusive uni.
No, I think we are. Because I think everyone has a perception that we're not.
Yeah, and I don't know why.
I don't know if that's in previous years, maybe, but
I think maybe it used to be. Who knows?
Maybe. I don't know. We weren't yet.
But, wasn't even I wasn't here.
But ever since we've been here, I feel like we've made an effort to
Yeah, 100%.
do that.
I think, like, obviously, I've had like people like Alana before, and obviously you said it when you first met me. You thought it was scary, but I'm so in my own world. I'm in my own world.
But people said that about me actually.
You can't. Yeah, you've got quite like a stern look.
But I actually think I laugh a lot. Like I'm quite a happy. I actually think I'm quite a happy
if you're
person.
with people you like, yeah.
If you're not, then you're bugger.
Yeah, if you're not, then you're buggered, really. Then you've got a stern face.
I'm quite a quiet person. I think we are both quite quiet actually.
Yeah, I feel
Until
like
you get to know us, then we won't shut up.
Yeah, like at the moment in like Dragons and Wales, obviously no one really knows me, so I'm quite quiet. But like at Met, I'm probably one of the louder ones.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Like, really
no, I know what
annoying
you
at
mean.
Like Kira
Shut
has enough
up.
of me most of the time.
I feel like I've been like that though as the years go on.
Oh yeah, you've definitely got like. I think you feel like you've got more confident the more years it's been like within the group.
Yeah, I think I've
Like
had
with
to.
saying stuff.
I've had to make an effort more.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I think like the problem is that when your friends leave, like when your like best friends leave,
Yeah.
you then are like, oh, like, do you know what I mean?
No, I think that's what I thought I was going to struggle with this year. In Met or in general. Because
same.
all my closest friends, well, basically all of our closest friends are
Yeah.
gone. So that's probably why we've gotten closer.
Yeah.
All our friends are
and we
gone,
have to
and now we're stuck.
see each other every day, so it's kind of had to happen. It's been forced.
Forced friendship.
Yeah, we both know we're a bit buggered if not, so it's had to become a forced friendship. I think your club now thinks I hate you because when you fell into me,
You just looked at me.
I went, what are you doing?
I have
Did see you
recently,
okay?
No, but recently I've been falling all the time.
Yeah,
I didn't fall in training though on Tuesday.
Monday or Tuesday.
Did I fall on Monday?
Maybe you had the weekend off, so you recovered well.
I thought, I'm not going to fall today, so it's fine.
Yeah. Maybe we'll see if you fall. You keep falling in front of me though. Like wherever I am, I wasn't even playing on Thursday. I was on my bench. You were on a different side of the whole.
I went flying. I literally went, I was on
But I
the
don't.
other
But
side.
do you know how far away my desk was? My desk.
My desk. Your bench. My desk.
My bench was because like you were like here. I must
Yeah.
have been like a good 20 meters away.
The court was probably there.
Yeah.
And you were probably like
I was
on,
probably on the other
over
side
there.
of this.
Yeah, probably. And I slid all the way.
Oh, on your on your feet, like knees.
No, on my back.
Oh, you slid on your back. I would have loved to have seen that.
No, you would have laughed.
Yeah, I would have.
I fell and I just slid all the way. Oh.
Oh God, it's quite embarrassing actually.
And then a couple of days before we had Welsh camp, I fell in front of you again.
Yeah, and in Dragons training on the Wednesday before. Oh no,
I know.
was it after?
I did
don't know.
fall in.
Oh,
Wednesday
you've done
Dragons
that
training.
a couple times. The one when we were doing match play, and I said
In Wales now.
no, in Dragons, at the end of the session, and your knees
Oh
went.
yeah.
And I was like, Georgia, just come off, and I could see on your face you weren't in the mood. So I thought, oh, okay, I'll just stop talking to you. You can get on with it then.
I'll leave it.
Leave it to it.
I
The
don't
Wales
really
camp was
talk.
funny.
Oh no, it is.
Wales camp was really funny. You literally felt at my toes.
You were on the same team. You were coming down. I literally flew.
You
again.
had like 2. Well, I think you did contact.
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't get bone for it. I tried to go through them both,
Yeah.
and it just didn't work.
Yeah.
It's fine. Just get on with it, really.
I mean, yeah, I didn't really say much. I think
looked at me.
I think I said, "Are you okay?" But you didn't respond, so I thought, all right, she's fine then.
I didn't hear you. I didn't even know it was you.
Did you not?
No, because I didn't look up because I was embarrassed. No,
yeah.
actually, I was more worried about my leg and dripping.
You did say that actually.
I did
they?
say that.
No,
No, they didn't. So it's fine.
Well, it can't be that bad then.
So thank you, India, for joining us on this podcast today. And then tune in to next week's episode to see what's happened next.